Hi everyone, welcome back. There are a lot of different things I'm going to cover in today's video, and I'm pulling my hair out thinking about how to label the thumbnail. And a lot of hair is harmed in the process. Hi yo! In today's video, I'm going to talk more about the cash secured options, how I reduce my monthly expenses, and a warning to a specific crypto exchange. And if you stay till the end of the video, I'm going to highlight a potential problem when it comes to picking gene editing companies to invest in. But before that, let's roll that intro. I've been teaching biology since 2004. On this channel, I hope to simplify and explain the science behind the companies that's driving the genomics revolution, one video at a time. In my first video of the series, I showed you how I did cash secured put options monthly to generate passive income. In my previous week, I explained why I came to that decision. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how I reduce the risk when I'm doing cash secured put options trading. Before I begin, I have to state that I'm not an expert in options trading, and I'm just showing you my thought processes leading to the strategy that I have chosen. It may be flawed because it only applies to my specific purpose of generating passive income and therefore may not apply to your specific situation. The first of which I will cover is why I chose cash secured over margin put options trading. But before that, let's do a quick refresher of what are the contract terms of put options. It specifies that by a specific time, if prices of a stock falls below an agreed price, then you will buy it at the agreed price. Let's say by any time till the last day of July, if the stock price agreed is $1 and if the stock price falls below $1, you buy the stock at $1. What happens when the stock price continually rises to $2 throughout the whole of July? You get to walk away not buying anything, just like in the grocery store where you see something more expensive than what you're willing to pay for. And also keeping the bonus money. If the stock price falls to $1 sometime in July, for example, then the stocks will get assigned to you since this is the terms that was originally set out. You will have to pay for what you ordered, but you get to keep the bonus money. In order to complete the put option transaction, you can either do so by cash securing it or go on margin. In the case of the cash secured put option, you set aside the entire cost of the 100 shares of a stock as an assurance to the brokerage that you can afford the assignment if it happens. The other way is to use margin. This means that the brokerage allows you to set aside a much smaller sum of money, for example 10% of the 100 shares to complete the put option transaction. But if you get assigned, then you will still have to cough up the remaining amount within a stipulated time. Frequently, it's about 48 hours or less. Otherwise, they can liquidate whatever you have in your brokerage account, charge you fees, and as a result affect your credit score or insurance rates, and also bring a lawsuit against you to recover the remaining amount. Margin trading can be very attractive since you only need to set aside very small amounts of money. However, if you cannot afford the stock assignment, please do not treat trading on margin as an alternative. You can get wrecked. Hi-yo! Not only that, imagine if you are holding on to a stock that you bought at a great bargain only to be liquidated, the price of which you can never get back. Since I'm already mentally prepared to spend the sum of money equivalent to 100 shares of a stock, I can go to bed not worrying about getting margin called. First, we need to understand the terms in the money, at the money, and out of the money. Let me open up my brokerage account in order to help you understand. Say if I choose ILMN for example, if your brokerage allows you to trade options, you can click on it and then pick the put options, then followed by the expiry date. Before I continue, put options have the advantage of time decay. This is why I pick put options that's going to expire between 30 to 45 days to transact. If you want to know more about time decay, I'll put a link in the video description below for your reference. For expiry, let's pick 20th of August for example. If you look at the stock price, it is trading at $483.52 according to the screenshot. Strike price is the price you agree for the put options contract to close at. The term "at the money" refers to a strike price closest to the current price. Have you guessed it correctly? Yes, in this case, it is $480. In the money refers to the strike prices that are above $480. As you can see, they are colored red. For the purpose of passive income, it does not make sense to choose strike prices higher than $480. Like if you promise to buy bananas within the next 30 days, you're not going to buy at a higher price than the current market price, right? Finally, any price below $480 is known as out of money. And this is where I choose the strike price for my put options trade. When I purchase put options, I will choose a strike price that's out of money. Why is that so? Because you are negotiating with the seller a discount of the current price. The lower the price, the less likely you are going to get assigned the 100 shares of a stock. In future, if the stock price later reduces to the out of money strike price you chose earlier, at least you are buying it at a discount compared to the current price. And since this is your high conviction stock, you can see it potentially trending higher. And when it does, you can later sell the 100 stocks at a profit to earn the passive income on this side of the outcome. So, win-win. But there is a but, as all things do. The more out of money the strike price you choose, the lower the bonus money you're going to get. But of course, you cannot have the best of both worlds, right? Personally, I would pick an out of money strike price closest to the delta of minus 0.3, which in this case is $460. I use delta as a probability guesstimate of expiry of the put options contract at my strike price. The lower the delta, hence the chance you will get assigned the 100 shares of a stock. We'll link an article in the video description for your reference. Before I end this section, sometimes I do not strictly follow the expiry date of put options from the previous month in order to initiate a new month's positions. If you want me to explain, let me know in the comment section. Some of you are interested in how I reduce my monthly living expenses in order to save 12 months worth of it very quickly as spare cash. That can spin off into a whole series on its own, but let me share with you some of the things that I do. First, the viral-filled times we are in have permanently changed my behavior. And since I'm waiting to go bald, I've been shaving my own hair. This extends to other areas of my life, such as having only one pair of minimal shoe and 7 black tees. Also, I take advantage of geographical arbitrage by working from home in a cheaper country, Johor, Malaysia, whilst my business is based in Singapore. For every 1 Singaporean dollars, this currently fetches $3.1 of Malaysian ringgit. So I earn from a strong currency and purchase in a weaker currency. For example, when I used to base myself out of Singapore living on my own, electricity bills are around 150 Singapore dollars per month. Right now, it costs about 200 ringgit at most. Want to know more? Let me know in the comments. Now I've come to a part where I need to send you a strong warning. I know Kent of the Chicken Genius Singapore fame have recommended to his viewers to use Binance in his previous videos. I want to send a strong warning to everyone that's using the platform. There are 2 videos that I'll link in the description below that you can refer to with an in-depth discussion. This is a public service announcement, and on that note, I've noticed my channel comments getting spammed by bots impersonating me. Please note, I'll never release my contact details to the public, and I do not have any magic solutions to get rich quick. Of course, I have to end the video talking about biotech since I'm the sector specialist. There is a difference between the traditional gene therapies versus the revolutionary gene editing companies. There's a difference between the two, and I think it's time to break down the science to explain it to all of you. In the next video, I'm going to discuss one company that used the traditional technology which produced poor results during clinical trials to explain why I'm pinning my hopes on the gene editing companies. Stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm taking a 1-week timeout in order to tinker with the digital stuff that I have. I need to take stock and organize. I wish that Linus Tech Tips would send free tech my way in order to do so. I've also been pretty absent in the comment section, and I need to catch up on that. Please take care of yourself, and I hope to return to your YouTube screen very soon to give you more great content because you've been awesome, and I'm Benjamin Yang. See you in the next video.